All right, today's video is cheaters deserve nothing more than death. That's right, you heard it. I'll say it again. Cheaters deserve nothing more than to die. This was a comment that was made on one of the videos that I posted about the pain that the unfaithful partner goes through. See, you have to understand that whatever side of the affair you're on, you're experiencing some type of pain. The pain is different, the pain is unique, but both of you are hurting and both of you need to be healed. And that's why we focus on the marital recovery, the individual recovery process, as well as the affair recovery. But I would like to say, as it relates to that comment, I totally agree. Cheaters deserve nothing more than death. But the death that I'm referring to is the death that I think anyone would agree to. Number one, you have to be willing to die to yourself. It was your flesh, it was your selfish nature and your desires that allowed you to stray from the relationship in the first place. We know that at the core, in the root and the crux of all affairs is selfishness. It's a desire to fulfill one's own personal pleasures or personal desires, and that causes one to venture off. So you're not thinking about the marriage, you're not thinking about the family, you're not thinking about all the things that you've spent your entire life building together with your partner. You're thinking about your physical and or emotional satisfaction, and that's what causes one to venture off. So yes, you must die to yourself in order to become the best version of yourself. The second thing you must die to your mentality or the thinking or the rationalization or the justification that has led you down this path in the first place. Generally speaking, affairs are not mistakes. It's not like you slip on a banana peel and you wind up in a bed with someone. Oftentimes, it is a slippery slope. It is a thought that's planted in the mind that reverberates again and again and again and builds up a strong justification for why it is okay. Even though we don't want the consequences associated with it, we're willing to take the chance, we're willing to take the risk because we've justified it. So we have to die to the way that we think, die to certain philosophies, die to excuses, die to negative thought patterns that cause us to wind up in these situations in the first place. And when you can, in essence, kill that aspect of yourself, it positions you to be in a more committed relationship with your partner. The third thing that must die is your relationship. Now that's weird. Here we are at Couples Academy. We're committed to helping couples succeed. So why would we want your relationship to die? Remember, there's a major difference between your marriage and your relationship. Your marriage speaks to your partnership. That speaks to what? Delegation of responsibilities in the home, managing of the finances, how you raise your children, planning for your future. It is the tactical, dutiful responsibilities of being a partner in a home. But the relationship is what? That's the emotional connection. That is the speaking each other's love language, meeting each other's emotional needs, sexual fulfillment, effective communication, blending of personalities. It's the heartfelt connection. It speaks to your companionship. If there is an affair in your relationship, it means that something has gone wrong inside of you or something has gone wrong inside of the relationship that must die. So in essence, we want the relationship to die so that we can create a brand new relationship in the context of the marriage. So yes, die to yourself, die to your mentality, and let the relationship die so that you can create one anew. So that type of death leads to the resurrection of your relationship. And so if you're here struggling with how do you die to yourself, how do you kill off all of the negative things that have impacted your relationship, that have caused you to split in different directions, I encourage you, go to couplesacademy.org, schedule a free discovery call. Let's get on the phone and talk about how we can help heal, restore, resurrect, and reestablish the connection with your spouse. Join us for the Audacity of Marriage live event, Partnering in Passion and Purpose, April 16th through the 18th, 2020 in Atlanta, Georgia at the Westin Perimeter Hotel. To find out more about how you can get registered today, click the link below in the description. See you there.